Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Peter Anamo. I'm a great prophet who has got confidential evidence of works that has affected nations and governments and presidents. But today we are going to talk about the riot in Capitol Hill in Washington, and as well the violence and the disgraceful fight in the Parliament of Ghana, and as well the worst of all in the Parliament of Uganda. What is it all about? It's about your almighty democracy. And the question is that the end of democracy? And the answer is yes. The answer, I repeat, is yes. So take a look at these videos. I believe the videos you have seen have given you some insight to bring you to a closer understanding to what we are going to discuss. Remember that I am a prophet, and I'm a motivational speaker, and I'm a preacher man. So I'm going to talk in the area of the physical and in the area of the spiritual. And know that the spiritual is more powerful than the physical. The spiritual controls the physical. And that's why you need to know. It is not that it has happened and it is physical and we are physical human beings. That is all. There is a deeper insight. That's why there's a need for me to speak about it. The videos you watch showed you the lapses of democracy. The videos you watch show you how disgraceful democracy has been. The videos you watch showed how futile human beings can perform their roles as leaders, especially as congressmen and women, parliamentarians, more legislative people or legislators. Why should this happen? What does it stand to tell us? What can we read in the lines? That is why there is another video that tells you when God told me something. In Washington State, in the city of Seattle, where I ended a tour of Americans' 49 states. I wanted to have a time of rest, but I heard God clearly say, don't sleep in this city. Leave this city and get back to Ghana. Then I said, oh Lord, why? He said, there are two elections that are important in this world. The Americans' elections and the Ghanaian elections. Then I said, wow. So the video will give you the evidence. And this was in 2008. That was when I went for the assignment of putting an African man in the White House, which is something nobody ever believed could happen. But God gave me the prophecy, and the prophecy is also there. In 2004, when I prophetically declare God is going to put an African man in the White House. It was 10 prophecies, and one of them was the last one. I told people to get ready because they will not believe it. It will shake them, it will surprise them, it will shock them. And I said, one of the things God is about to do, which he told me, is that he will put an African man in the White House. And that was why I came to America in 2008. It was my first time to travel to the United States of America. It was because of this assignment. And in Seattle, God told me 2 elections are important, that of Ghana and that of America. And look at the violence that took place in America and in Ghana. How could it have happened on the same day, January 6th? And look at the number, 6, the number of the beast and the number of man. We always know it as the number of beast, but it is also the number of man. And if it is the number of man, it means that is the end limit of man's capabilities. When a man goes through anything, 1, 2, 3 times, 4th time, 5th, then by the 6th, it is the end of man's strength. God takes over. So that is even enough revelation to tell you that the end of democracy has come and God is about to take over. And what is God going to do? God is going to bring his system of government. And that system of government is what is called the kingdom concept of God. God has a government. Go and check it in the Bible. When the prophet Isaiah prophesied to prepare the world of the coming of the Messiah, he said it in Isaiah 9, 6 and 7. That the Messiah will carry a government on his shoulders. Why? That is the biggest need of mankind on earth. That is why every 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, we elect and we change government. For years, America has done this for 200 and over years with the government system called the democracy. Other nations have copied and followed. As for Ghana, it has not been so long, 1957. But where did this democracy come from? Democracy came from the source of Athens in Greece. When did it start? It started in 508 BC. Who are the pioneers or the originators? Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates. These are the guys who brought the idea. Democracy is an idea, but it's a human idea. It is futile. It is fragile. It is weak. It is inconfident, and it cannot be perfected. That is why the behaviors in the Congress and the Parliament houses showed the evidence of how it is futile. And God is revealing it for us to know. Remember the video that told you that God said to the prophet that 2 elections, and that's the Ghana and America. And look at the prophet talking to you. He has prophetically affected the elections of America and the elections of Ghana even more. In Ghana, he prophesied about Obama when he has never known anybody called by that name. And that video too will be added for you to get more evidential documents. So what are we trying to say? We are trying to let you understand why God said, know the times in which you are. And Mordecai knew the times, and in the book of Esther said to Esther that who knows why you are in the palace of the king at such a time as this? So Mordecai said, who knows, Esther, why you are in the palace of the king Ahasuerus at such a time as this? Why did Mordecai talk like that? Mordecai was an Issachar. An Issachar is a person who knows the times and know what ought to be done. I am an Issachar, so I know the times and I know what is to be done. That is why I'm trying to let you understand why these things happen in the Parliament of Ghana and in the Congress House of Capitol Hill in Washington. So that as an Issachar, I can lead the people of God in the world. The Bible said of the children of Issachar, who knew the times and knew what Israel ought to do, led. Led means they were the leaders, even though they were the least. Issachars are always few, not many. They are few, but they always lead. So we are responsible to lead. And that is why this video must send insight, understanding, knowledge, and wisdom to the people of this world. But you see, the most difficult thing is that whether you like it or not, God's agenda will come to pass. So is it not wise and better to participate so that you can benefit? When a prophet told a military commander that tomorrow by this time there will be abundance of food, the military commander said, what? I'm in part of government, and you, who are you to say this? Can this ever happen? Then the prophet said, oh, commander, you will see it, but you will not participate in it. The commander saw it, but he died. Don't let the prophetic word go against your life. Prophetic word come to make your life better and to fulfill your life and to bless you. So prophecies are not negative, but they are positive. That is why God said in his constitution that he reveals to redeem. The prophets are there to redeem. They are there to bless. They are there to heal. They are there to make things better. The plan of God for the world is to make the world better. So please, let's cooperate as we bring insight in these spiritual matters. I want to bring this video to an end so that you can stay glued to this platform for the next that will come, series number 2. God richly bless you.